Hello everyone and welcome to another AFL Supercoach 2024 preseason video where today we'll be going through my boys, the Essendon Bombers. Alright, so yeah, we had a pretty good start to the season last year, and then towards the end of the season we seemed to fall off a cliff and we finished in I think it was like 10th or 11th position. Alright, so, don't have the worst draw at all. Played West Coast twice, North Melbourne once. Got the round 14 bye, and no opening round fixture. So, yeah, pretty bye friendly. But what players do we want to have a look at? Right, let's get into them right now, starting as usual with the defenders. Right. With Jordan Ridley. Now, I'm very tempted to get this Jordan Ridley in my side. 530.3k. Had a bit of an injury towards the end of last year. The start of the year, his scoring was a bit up and down. Like 1 week he could do like 110, the next like a 70 or something like that, I think. But towards the end of the year, like he was getting that third tall / intercept role back. Yeah, and he started scoring like, low hundreds. But yeah, I do think that he does present good value if he's in that role. Question is, will he be in that role? We've got what's his name? Ben Mackay from North Melbourne. And but will he be more replacing Zerk Thatcher? And we've also got Zach Reed, who we'll talk about shortly. Hopefully he can get some games. So, yeah, he's not on my side at the moment, but he's definitely on my watch list. Right. All right, next person. Mason Redman, the Red Dog. 507.8k. He takes some kickouts along with Ridley and Heppel as well. He kicks the ball long out of defence, which is good for Supercoach points. But, he's one that he can score you a 150, but he could also score you a 50. Be probably a bit too much to pay for that, I think. Alright, so, a bit too inconsistent there, I think. Right. Andrew McGrath, just another name I've thrown in there, 485.5k. Can he break out and become Supercoach relevant playing off halfback? Probably not. Does he play in more mid? Not sure. One that we can look at, but I definitely won't be going there. Now, Zachary Reed, from 123.9k. He's a former top 10 pick who hasn't been able to get on the park the last couple of years. He was part of those 3 picks in a row that Essendon had with, who were the other ones? Perkins, Nick Cox, and obviously Reed. Tall defender. If I were to pick him, he's in my side at the moment. Just stick him on my bench and hopefully he can make us some money. Right, on to the midfielders now. Now, Zachy Merritt, 650.1k. He's a good scorer, but he is a tag target for other teams. He can throw in that odd low score because of it. But we can pick him up at a cheaper price, usually later in the year. He's usually one that I'll target after his bye. Alright, Darcy Parish, 604.2k. He gets a lot of the ball, needs very high disposal numbers to get the big Supercoach scores, I believe. I wouldn't rule him out, but I probably just won't start with him. Nick Martin's an interesting one. 492.8k. All reports are saying that he's looking to be playing off half-back. Geez, a lot of these players are playing off half-back. it's a new getting more mid-time. But, he doesn't have any scoring history at all in the role, so, it might just be one to have a look at, especially in the preseason. We don't get a free look round 0, unfortunately. He's one that I definitely looking at. Will Setterfield, 475k. He was good for us last year as a mid-pricer if you started him, but no. All right, on to the rucks. Goldie, Todd Goldstein. Essendon have got him from North Melbourne. He's Supercoach royalty. Does he play every game? Does he get managed? But there are other options available. I won't go there. I'm not paying 553. Oh, sorry. Again, 533.4k. Draper for 22.4k. And he's probably not Supercoach relevant. Pass on him. And Nick Bryan, same sort of thing. He'd only be an option if Goldie and Draper were to be injured, but we could probably say that about every team's like third option ruck. All right, so on to the forwards now. Now, as we are struggling to get any forward premiums, so there are going to be quite a few different names thrown in here. Jade Gresham got from St Kilda, 373.2k. Could he play more in the midfield? But I don't think so. I think he'll play as that small forward. Jake Stringer, the package, 361.6k. He can score you a 120. He can score you a 20. So what have I written here? Sometimes very good, sometimes very shit. All right, but it is a contract year for him, so he might go big. All right, just to get that contract extension. Elijah Sardis, he's a guy I'm really looking forward to be playing. He's available as a midfielder, 245.9k. He's obviously talented, top 5 pick, I think. But does he play enough games this year? Like, there are a lot of midfielders that are probably ahead at this stage. But again, we'll look at team sheets round 1. Could he be the sub? Probably. Nate Caddy, 166.8k. Essendon actually traded one of their picks ahead of Geelong, I believe, to get one position up in the draft so they could pick him. I'm not sure why they did that, but anyway, must have really wanted him. But does he get games early? He's an elevated rookie price, but we are looking for value in the forward line. He's one that is definitely on the watch list. And we've got Jaden Davey, 123.9k. He was picked up a couple of years ago with his brother, Alwyn. He's coming off an ACL injury, so he didn't play at all last year. I write here Tipper replacement, but did Tipper really play last year? I think it was more Jai Menzies filling that role, and we got Jade Gresham as well. Does he get into that team coming off that ACL injury? Maybe not straight away, but he hopefully can get a few games later in the year and be a decent downgrade target. All right, so that is it for the Essendon Bombers, my team, who will most definitely make the 8 this year and hope and win that final, and then I'm going to go like on a 7-day bender or something like that if that happens. All right, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.